I always
Are we
love
live
your
yet?
shows, man.
I can't tell
I can't tell as well.
because there's a delay, right? So we don't know.
Yeah, yeah. There's a 20-second delay, but I think it should be live. It says that you're on live. So yeah, you go ahead before you get me in.
Okay, we're good. I'm Jack from Jack Review Stuff, and today we have MC Nick Nasty. I think we have him. Nick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still here.
Oh, good. Okay.
No worries, bro.
So this
Yeah,
is
I'm
also
good, I'm
known
good.
as Late Night with Jack.
All right.
And hey, nice wall.
Yeah.
So it's like a Facebook wall or what?
No, it's an app called ChromaCam. So, but it's not very nice. I just use it because I got a lousier background than this. So yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is for those of you who don't know him. You should know him. He's the most famous MC in Penang.
No, not very kind, very kind. Thank you so much.
He's not the tallest. The tallest is Chan 6'1".
Oh, that's very tall. Yeah, that guy's tall.
And the fattest one is I will say that it's so bad.
No! Stop that. Jack reviews the
just like camera
MCs.
bit.
Yeah.
Hang on.
All right. Thank you, Jack, for having me on your show. Late Night with Jack. Well, it's not very late, but it's good.
What time
And this
is
is the first. It's slightly past 9 p.m.
Okay lah, very okay.
Yeah,
Not
it's
too
good.
bad.
It's good. It's good. Everything's good. Thank you for
Have you
having me
eaten
on your
dinner yet?
show. Yep, I had my dinner at around 7. Then relaxed a bit, chilled a bit, waited for you to send me the link, and then here we are.
I had dinner. I had dinner at Muchacha's pizza delivery. I had what's it called? The 4-cheese pizza.
Nice.
And I also have the apple pie dessert pizza.
What's the
This is the plug. I'm plugging the Muchachas. You know QE2, where Dave Chin and his son Sam's the one. Oh, yeah, that's really good. Muchacha. Go try out their Stone Grill and Wood Grill.
They've got delivery?
Huh?
They have delivery?
He delivers it himself in his Land Rover. It's awesome.
Okay.
It's like the atas delivery, man. It's the best.
Yeah, man.
So tell me, what have you been up to during this MTO thing?
Okay. So basically, well, one thing that I've been up to, I've been doing lots more live streaming, and all thanks to Jack as well, because my streaming skill plug for Jack, my streaming skill kind of improved because I got to experiment a few things with Jack. So it's in a way thanks to Jack, I was able to do more. Yeah, I experimented with Beeline first, and I had no one to experiment with. He was the one that came online to experiment it with me.
Beeline is good. It's a gateway.
Yeah, and then Jack went on to introduce me to a few more apps for streaming, and then I kind of fell in love with StreamYard actually. So it's good, and I really love the 20 hours per month that they're giving us.
It's not enough. I almost reached 20 hours.
Not enough for you, bro. I know. I saw your bar over there. I was like, how can this guy use so much? Yeah, I mean, it's like 20 hours per month, bro. And we're like only not even the first week of May.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
But it's resetting tomorrow. Tomorrow it resets.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's not on a calendar month basis. It is based on when you subscribe to it or sign up for it. Yeah. Correct.
It's like not for the first of the month. It's like a period. We don't know when it starts.
Exactly. It good one. Jack the comedian. Yeah. So yeah, basically that's what I've been up to. Streaming, talking to potential clients, trying to get a few more live shows. I'm in talks with another organizer, and he wants me to be on his show, but that one I'm not allowed to say too much about it yet because it's still in the planning phases, and he just wants everything to be ready before we announce it to the world.
It's good to plan.
Yeah, but basically, if it's on, I'm gonna let you know as well.
Nice.
Because Jack's got, thanks, and Jack's got like huge connections, like audiences, so it's good to let you know this stuff.
Thank you.
So yeah, streaming. I've been learning a lot about streaming. I've been doing some streaming myself, And yeah, I mean, this is the first time I'm being interviewed on YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah. Then YouTube like mixed with Facebook also, because we're sharing the link. It's all good. It's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, basically lots of streaming, lots of learning about streaming, lots of reading, actually catching up with I don't know, things that I was supposed to read previously but I didn't, so at least I caught up with that. And then yeah, life's good.
You also got permission to work. Most of us want to work by the
time. Yeah.
How was that? Was it like hard to get, or?
Oh, that's a good question, man. I cannot believe finally somebody's asking me about that one.
I'm
Thank you so much, Jack.
I want the letter, but my studio is still locked in the mall. There's no aircon and everything.
So it's a good question by Jack right here, because I'm an MC by profession. I'm not even supposed to work, but my dad owns a small little hardware shop which Jack went in Julius Street. Yeah, and the thing is this: we were allowed to open on 2 days, only Mondays and Thursdays. That's from the state government. At first, it was like for half a day.
I was thinking, I go there after lunch. No, it's closed.
No, it was closed. Yeah, Jack's right, because the day that Jack came over, it was the second day of that new order from the state government.
I thought I'd go after lunch, but it was closed after lunch. You're like, closed at 2 p.m. What?
Correct. And here's the funny thing: right after that visit of yours, they immediately announced that things are going well. Guess what? You guys can open up a bit later. So the following week, we actually opened from early in the morning until 5 p.m.
Nice, that's my
and then of course the federal government stepped in and said that, hey, look, you guys, if your industry is allowed, permitted to operate because it's a necessity, apply and then we'll let you open up. So I thought I gave it a shot. So we are like this small little mom and pop shop in Julius Street. I didn't even know that I would be able to be successful, so I just gave it a shot. They asked for a lot of things. Your company number, your company documents, IC number, the whole 9 yards. So basically you just have to answer everything, and then you basically have to provide proof that your business is in the business approved by the ministry, and ours is hardware. So that's why we got permission. But what I learned from others is that I actually applied quite early in the process, week 1 in fact. So the approval came fast, so that's good for us. And then when the approval came, we got to operate daily. So you're right about that, Jack. I got to go to work almost every day. Lucky with a letter of permission. So it's actually an interesting experience, and thank you for that question, because I never talked about that one before, but that experience has been like in me for all this while. And the interesting thing is, I'm kind of like the unofficial safety officer of that hardware shop.
For you, safety officer.
Yeah, I have to. I came up with the whole.
Any safety question? Go ask MC Nick Nasty.
Which is weird. I was like,
safety
okay,
question, protection question.
Not
what
the
flavor
safest
question?
fellow.
What side you ask him lah? He knows all that.
Not the safest, but yeah. But that's the thing, and we have to submit reports on a daily basis to the ministry.
Yeah.
At first, it started off with 54 questions.
You know, in school when you like do bad stuff, and the teacher's like, okay, for the next 3 days, you must report everything you did.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that, Jack, and I hope they are not watching this. the daily reports are.
Let's see the comments. We have a Lim Jun De saying elbow cough. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Vince. You guys have any questions? Leave it in the comments.
All right, Vince is in. Nice. So yeah, basically, I mean, it's funny, but it's a good experience, and I'm glad you asked me that question, because now I think I should really be documenting down one day, or I should talk about this experience once all of this is over. But I can tell you, in a way, it's not fun. It's boring, but at the same time, it's a valuable experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Vince is commenting on the wall. Dapat got. Where did you get that wall, basically? Dapat,
he has a hardware store. I think he took it from his shop.
Yeah. Well, Jack was getting his studio ready. I built the wall behind me. Good one, Jack.
To keep out the COVID. Okay.
Does that
so
even
tell me,
work?
the voice of Georgetown. How did you become the voice of Georgetown?
Okay, good question. Basically, I came up with that myself, but I have to thank an uncle, which to this day, I didn't get the opportunity to get his name because I always referred to him as an uncle. So this uncle would come to my show. Back then, it was most of the shows were at First
Know his name
Avenue.
now?
No, I don't know. He kind of didn't show up anymore.
Do you have his picture? We can put it on Facebook and see if I knows him.
Nah, no, none as well. I never really took pictures with him. So the weird thing is this: he comes to the shows, and I could be selling luggage, I could be selling sports shoes, anything. I could be selling underwear, and he would be when he's there, he would just sit there with his paper, and then he would listen to me.
His paper, so old school, man. Newspaper.
Yeah, he newspaper. He's like really old school uncle. And to be exact, the Sun newspaper, it was free. So
oh, no wonder.
Yeah. So one day he kind of got. I think he felt that he finally wanted to talk to me, so he came over and then he spoke to me, and then he kind of told me that I kind of said that he hoped he didn't disturb me because he just enjoyed being there and then listening to me make announcements in English, in Bahasa Malaysia, in Mandarin, and sometimes Hokkien. And then he started talking to me about the old days in Georgetown. And of course, he commented about the way that I've been speaking reminded him a lot about the old days of Georgetown. The Englishmen who were here, the Air Force people from the Royal Australian Air Force, the radio stations, the BBC channel, and then so basically this uncle was a Chinese, and his profession, he's a tour van driver, you know. So he said that he kind of just misses the way that, you know, people speak in the past. And then he mentioned something in Hokkien like so in translating that, what he said was that I reminded him of the voices or the sounds in the past in old Georgetown. So I was like, hey, why not? You know, it's cool. It's a cool sounding tag, like the voice of Georgetown. So I decided to use it. And also back then, I would say 80% or 90% of my shows were in Georgetown. And I was very much involved with the events with the name I Love Georgetown. So I thought I might as well go with it. And the funny thing is, I met that uncle again in 2018. 2018 was the 10th year anniversary for Georgetown Heritage Celebrations. Oh. So the thing is, I was at their office for actually a meeting. I was there supposed to be for a meeting. I was waiting outside. This uncle came because he wanted to get free tickets for a Chinese opera. All right. So he saw me. Yeah, free tickets. And then he saw me, and then he recognized me, and then he said, "Hey, you!" I said, "Hey, uncle."
The voice of Georgetown.
He didn't go like that. He was like, "What happened to you? I haven't been hearing your voice for a long time. Are you still working in that mall?" He was pointing at that mall, which is First Avenue. So I said that I've become full-time. So I basically don't stick to Georgetown only. I've gone all over.
International.
No, not really. I mean, like all over Penang. So he was like, cool. He was like, so you're going to be at the Chinese opera. I said, I'm not going to be at the Chinese opera show, but I'm going to be part of the celebration, Georgetown Heritage Celebration. So he goes, cool, great. Okay, so uncle's going to be there. Uncle's going to be there to enjoy the show and to enjoy your announcement. So he touched my heart for like many times, and I would credit him as the guy who actually gave me the idea for the voice of Georgetown.
Okay.
So, okay, hold on. Yeah, Vince. Okay, it's basically a quick one. Vince, I got this one from ChromaCam. So I'll let you guys know about this later on. But it's basically ChromaCam. It's a downloadable app for your computer. So, and he asked whether I want to go into politics. No. That's one thing I wouldn't touch.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Don't touch that. All right, Jack, your question.
So you're MC. Tell me about that.
Okay, MC. So basically, I used to do it for no money. Then I started doing it for some money. Now I'm doing it basically as the majority of my income. But guess what? That virus that we don't want to talk about,
the coronavirus,
has kind of dropped a hammer onto things, or a monkey wrench into the works. So yeah, that's that. So basically, yeah, I'm seeing kind of like a dream, because my dream was to be a radio DJ. So that didn't. That it's close enough. Yeah, that's right. It's close enough. Basically the same thing. I just wanted to start out as a broadcaster, but yeah, from 4 years of like small little shows to shows that nobody wanted to pick up, and then I progressed on to being a part-timer, actually getting money for hosting shows. And then in 2017, I decided to do it full-time. Used to not... Sorry?
And in 2020, you're doing this online.
Yeah. And again, all thanks to Jack as well. As being
so MC Nick Nasty actually does host other shows online. Those big Zoom things with like 20, 30 people, he can host it and everything. In the smaller ones, also like one-on-one. This guy does all kinds of hosting. Not just the hosting, like the software, but hosting it like the MC host kind of thing.
Yeah. I like how Jack made it very clear, because people say, oh, you do hosting, and then they seem to think that I do those kind of web hosting, which
that would be me.
That would be him. So you want to do web hosting and stuff, and Jack can set everything up for you.
Yeah, I'll call it Nasty to do the other hosting also. if it's not free, I can do that. I can do some MCing, but
Jack
not
can
same
do.
level.
Jack
so
can
you
do
call
some.
Him first. If he's busy, then you call me.
Yeah. Or basically, you can call up Jack, but you got to be very clear with Jack on what kind of hosting that you're looking for.
Yeah.
What's the most memorable event that you've hosted so far?
I also want to know. What's the most memorable event? This year, make it relevant. No, okay. Any year.
No, actually, you're right in a way, because one of the most memorable ones, I would say, happened this year during Chinese New Year.
Ooh, what happened?
It's the 9th of February, and it was the Jade Emperor's birthday celebration. So other than just the traditional prayers, there were like cultural performances and shows. And for the first year ever, they moved it out from Chu Jetty right to the main road, so that more people could watch. And you must remember, this was during the time when people were still fearing of the that virus. But at that time, we decided to go through with it. Okay, so that's one of the challenges. And there were like a dozen performances or so, and lots of amazing ones. I gotta give a shout out, a plug to Creative Tropicana, because they were the ones who were in charge of bringing the shows, the creative direction, and they're the ones who trusted me as the MC. Why is it so memorable?
Okay, put the hashtag in the description later.
Thank you so much. But here's the thing. Why is it so memorable? Is because, number one, it's the first time that they took these cultural performances outside, to the main road. And then we actually saw 80 to maybe 90,000 people in the audience.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was like a big crowd. They lined up like from the main stage right until to the very end, which to me is quite surprising, because if you were like, imagine a few kilometers away and you're looking at the stage, we all look like this. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that was one of the most memorable ones. Plus, it was attended by not only the Chief Minister of Penang, it was attended by the back then he was still the Finance Minister. He came. So, and also another reason why it was so memorable is got the host in English, and no. You still there?
Yeah.
So basically, the Jade Emperor's birthday, which happened this year's Chinese New Year. No. The Jade Emperor.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah. But the other one. But this is the more important thing is the cultural performances that they had that day. They were like Cai Shen. Yeah, I guess you know who the God of Prosperity is.
The one with the thing, and then with the choo-choo. Is it?
Yeah. So they had him come over to perform magic. Yeah, this is the first time I saw the God of Prosperity performing magic. So there were like acrobatic lion dance performances, which actually everybody loved. There was this face changing act. But the thing is, it was the atmosphere. It was like 90,000 people, and they actually got my jokes, and they actually understood my announcement in Hokkien.
Nice. 90,000. Wow.
Yeah, it was like 80 to 90,000.
I can't brain this. It's like so many.
Yeah, me too. I was like, okay. And it's like after the show that I realized, hang on a minute. It's amazing to even think that they actually stayed for the show while they were like so far back. And, you know, we had like, they were interviewed by the TV news people and all that. And we got really good comments for it. So yeah, that's like one of the most memorable shows and the one that touched me quite a lot. And another one I would say is Georgetown Heritage Celebrations, the 10th anniversary edition in 2018. So 10th year celebrating Georgetown as part of UNESCO's heritage list. Okay, so also cultural performances and all that, but that was most memorable for me because the Voice of Georgetown, I just really love giving back to Georgetown. And then that was one show to remember because not only of the good comments, but because everybody came together to make it a good show. And my job wasn't only as an MC, I was kind of like the storyteller.
Ooh, okay.
So it was good to see like people from another country, little children, old people sitting there and listening to me like I was the one telling the story, like, you know, those storytellers or narrators before the performances begin. So that was kind of cool. And it was, so it's kind of like a dream come true. So yeah, most memorable event, top two, easily those two.
Okay, I have a question for you. A lot of us have been staying home for like almost a month. And I think maybe some of us, we forget what looks good. So tell us, for guys, how should we dress when we go out? Should we like t-shirt or singlet or shirt, or what should guys wear, like fashion?
That again is another good question.
In your opinion, just your opinion, not other people.
Yeah, in my opinion, because for me, you know why I'm concerned right now. Now that you mentioned that, because there are a lot of cool clothes I used to wear that I haven't been wearing. Now I'm worried that I won't fit into them.
Is it like Echo Park and Indian Workshop? I love those. Those were the times.
Hey, those were the days, right?
With the alien there with the belt,
and we bought it from Gurney Plaza, Eco Park. It was like Echo Park. It was like on top floor.
One. And then the other one you go Pasar Malam or Sungai Wang.
Or Komta.
Komta,
I got a lot of the non-authentic ones from Komta, but I did get a few last time from Gurney Plaza, the top floors. I don't know if you remember that shop or not.
Oh yeah, that was good.
You remember that one, yeah?
Yeah.
For me, I'm a basic t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. So yeah,
for guys, it's definitely t-shirt and jeans now, the fashion.
Yeah. For the ladies,
now we're talking. What does MC Nasty think a girl should wear that looks nice?
Me, here's the thing. For me, you are living in Penang. It's an island. So I love...
For shopping mall, let's say for shopping mall.
But that's the funny thing. I love seeing girls in summer wear.
Nice.
You know, like I love to see girls in sundresses. If you really must know, you know. Yeah.
Is it like a mini dress kind of thing?
No, not really. Kind of like floral. I think, you know, you can get it from H&M as well. Floral prints. The length of the skirt, it goes like the dress goes like slightly above the knees, but not too short.
Nice.
Yeah.
You gave me the thought, didn't you?
Yeah, sundresses. Yeah. I mean, it's the first time anybody actually asked me about fashion, but yeah.
So how about you guys at home? Leave in the comments what you think. Don't say for the other ones. Like if you're a guy, leave a comment how you think guys should dress, and if you're a girl, leave a comment on how you think girls should dress to look stylish, lah.
Yeah, but I think you've kind of triggered a few things. I think people are starting to think, can I still fit in that dress, or can I still fit in that shirt that I have?
Can I? You won't gain that much weight.
Yeah, but it'll be great when things get... No. Speak for yourself, bro. I gained a lot of weight.
I have been documenting all of my food. All of my lunches are on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I don't think I've gained that much.
Which is amazing.
Have I gained a lot?
I don't know, but other than that tomato incident, you've eaten quite a lot.
Huh?
But that's the thing. Aside from your tomato incident, you've eaten quite a lot, but you haven't gained any weight. Are you serious?
Yeah, I look the same, right? I mean, I don't look thin, but I'm not.
You're not fatter, so.
Yeah.
But which is good. It means you've been
I
working
love
out.
food, especially the ones in Penang, like the muchachas apple pie pizza.
And you're plugging the pizza again. See, that's the thing.
Please send me food for review. I'll tell you a funny story. So before MCO, I was asking the restaurant to send me food for review.
Okay.
And was some sent me lah. But more people send me after I buy more food. So after I bought like 20 lunches and I paid for 20 live streams, then only people start giving me food. It's weird. Like,
wow.
When you don't have, they don't sponsor you. When you have a lot, then they sponsor you. Like, okay.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like when you have nothing, nobody wants to sponsor anything. But suddenly when you start buying things to eat, it's like, huh? Now I have more? Okay.
Yeah.
But that's how the universe works.
So guys, please send me more food, and there's two types. One type is an online live review. Another type is on doing offline where I have my camera and everything. And those offline ones, I do two versions: a short version and a long version. And the strange thing is, there's no correlation between the length of the film of the video and the actual views. Some they prefer the long one, some they prefer the short one.
Oh, it's really?
Yeah. So like a 5-minute review and a 15-minute review, same number of views.
Yeah, that's new for me as well. Oh wow! So
I prefer watching the long ones. Those like 2 minute, those like 1 minute videos where they show the food and everyone's doing this.
No, that's not long enough.
I don't learn anything from that.
Yeah, I don't get the 1 minute things as well. And
but everyone follows me everywhere, and no one follows my videos.
That's weird, isn't it? But it's interesting to know that. Yeah, it's interesting to know that people have like different preferences in terms of length of video. So yeah, it doesn't matter if it's long or short as long as they like it, if you know what I mean.
Mine tend to be longer.
Thanks, Jack.
So Vince says for the girl in the sundress, she likes that. Okay, thumbs up to that.
Oh yeah. And he's from our he's not from your generation. He's from my generation because he remembers Peter Andre's song. I don't even know if you're from our Jack. You're from our generation. I'm surprised. I thought you were younger than that.
Now 35 something. Now that's what I call music. What happened though? I think it reached 100 and stopped or something.
Did it even go up to 100, Jack?
I don't know. How far did it go?
I don't know. I can't remember. But here's the thing:
after that, I used mini discs and I stopped buying already.
Then
the MP3 came, with LimeWire, whatever.
Bro, you know something? Jack review stuff. If you are able to find those old CDs and mini disc or whatever, you should totally do one whole episode on that.
I don't know where I put it. I think I gave it away.
Are you serious? You gave it away?
Yeah.
Okay, that's generous of you. Probably regret it right now.
But it's small. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, mini disc. I had a friend who has that. I've never had it. You know, it was all CDs with me.
You can blame Apple. When MDs came out, then the iPod came out, and I was thinking, which one should I buy? Should I buy an iPod or should I buy a mini disc? I bought a mini disc. Damn it! I should have bought an iPod. iPod lasts forever, man.
Yeah, it does, but
they were the same price, like 1,000 ringgit for the iPod, 1,000 ringgit for mini disc. Mini disc can put 74 minutes per disc. And the iPod about same, right? 4 GB or something like that.
Yeah, but the thing is this: if you had that mini disc right now, it would be valuable.
Is it? How much?
It's an antique now. You still have it?
I think I got 2.
Yes, that's the thing. That's why I say you should totally bring it out, do a review on it. If it still works, I think there could be collectors out there who would want to buy it off your hands.
Huh? It's a Sony.
You never know. It's a Sony. See, now you're plugging Sony too. You never know. And if you do your review and people are like, it still works, I want it off that guy's hands because it's an antique now. And for it to work, it's going to worth something.
Oh, yeah. They still use those AA batteries. What happened
See,
to those?
I don't even remember that they use AA batteries. I always thought that it was like one of those things that you have to recharge, and the battery pack is like flat and long or something like that.
Yeah, those were the Discman ones. For some reason, Discmans changed to AA batteries and then became like very thin. You open the thing and you put the battery on the top, and then
exactly. My one regret is throwing away my Discman.
Will you throw it away? Why?
Because I didn't want to fix it anymore. It broke. And I believe, but
I don't need this. Oh, Marie Kondo.
That's the thing. But regret, because at that point there were still people who were able, especially those wizards, those uncles who are wizards in fixing stuff. They could have fixed it, but instead of me bringing it for him to fix it, I decided to throw it away.
Oh, okay.
Moral of the story.
Old tech. Leave a comment. Maybe we can like go and look at that stuff and review it and stuff.
See, that's even a good one, Jack reviews other people's old stuff.
Send me your old stuff, but send me new stuff too. Yeah, just send me anything. I will Marie Kondo for you. If it doesn't spark joy, I'll give it back.
I'll give it back. Don't throw it away, but give it back. That's a good one. Yeah, but one thing, Jack, I think if this MCO gets lifted and then we are back to our old groove again, you don't have to ask people to send you stuff. There's going to be more opportunities where you get to visit those people.
I'm so worried about MCO being lifted. All I want, is to lift the MCO, but keep the bridge and the airport blocked. We are a happy island. We have plenty of events in the island. I mean, it's all good.
They're gonna block out the
cruise ships coming in. We don't want cruise ships coming in. Fine. We don't need your money. Sure, tourism is good, but we can have internal tourism. I mean, we can all the government said, okay, no one works on Fridays, and we all go holiday every Friday.
I would like you to be my government. Yeah, that'd be cool. Friday, Saturday, tourism. Sunday. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. Sundays, every Friday.
Every Friday, okay.
Weekends you're working while you're busy.
Event people lah. They don't even care about us. But it's good because if they created events for Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, which means we'll get more work for Fridays as well.
In France, Wednesday used to be a holiday.
Seriously.
Are you there? Nick? Have you lost Nick? Am I offline? Are you offline? Nick? Oh shit, he really is offline. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
You're getting frustrated
of some kind.
Yeah, but it's all right. It's something we're used to. I'm back. But yeah, basically that's what we've been going through for this MCO. Weak internet connection.
Yeah, that sucks, especially with the wire being severed somewhere. I don't know. I mean, we pay a lot for internet, but we should get faster service.
Yeah, you're right. The underwater cables or something. So I don't know. They keep saying that they'll fix it, but I'm not even sure whether they fix it or not.
So tell me, Nick, MC, do you have social media?
Social media, okay. Thanks for that question. Yes, I do. You can find me on my Facebook page.
Facebook. Which is your page or your timeline?
It's more pop up.
Huh? Your page or your timeline?
Page. So if you click, if you type out the URL, it's fb.com/MC. Yeah, it's this one.
Jack reviews MC Ignatius page. We see who's the handsome face there. I like that, man. So this is his phone number.
To use this one. Yeah.
He can be reached.
Now the whole knows. Yeah, big.
012-452-616-6101. Okay, let's see about this. Are you able to chat? Hello. So I see all events things going on. What else is there? Oh, it's got profile as well. Professional MC, host, announcer, voiceover talent. Am I online or is he online?
Yeah. So yeah, basically that's my page.
Experience 2006. How old are you, man? 12 years of experience. My math is not so good.
After looking at the first line, I should probably remove that.
In English, multilingual MC. Nice. Okay, that's good. Hip hop and dance. This is for next episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
WWF Malaysia. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
No, that's the one with the panda. You like my mom, man. That's the funny thing. My mom once asked me like, what show are you gonna be doing this weekend? And then I told her I'm doing something for WWF. And then she goes, "Oh, you're gonna be working for those wrestlers?"
Nice. I like your mom. Your mom's awesome.
But it's the one with the panda. Hello, so I told my mom, no, it's the one with the panda, not WWF, mom.
Okay.
Yeah, mom. Yeah. Auntie knows WWF, which is scary.
Oh, and apparently he's going on live stream tonight. What is this picture? I should change.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I've never had anyone show my page on stream before. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Yeah.
So do you play Instagram as well?
But yeah, like I said before, I've mentioned this to Jack before. I kind of like Jack's logo because it's kind of minimalistic, and that's his favorite move anyway. So yeah, that's us.
Whoa, hang on.
Nicely done, Jack.
Live stream, anything can happen.
Instagram, I used to post a lot of photos, but then I stopped updating photos like 2 years back, maybe because I got lazy. But if you follow me on Instagram, basically you would see some photos or some crazy random stuff that I post on my Insta story. That's basically it.
Nick, remember I said we're on live, right? Anything can
So
happen?
yeah, I would tell people that I'm active on Insta story, but not Instagram.
Nick, remember I told you that we're on live, anything can happen?
Sorry?
Remember I said
what happened?
Something interesting. Please help and forward. Okay, yeah. I just posted on Facebook. Apparently we have like a missing persons. Hi friends,
looks like a
I kindly ask you to pay attention, please. This is my brother Marion. His name is Marion Tan Jayaraman. He moved to Cameron Highlands just before MCO. I lost contact with him 2.5 weeks ago, and I did not get his new address before we lost contact. So
Murphy's Law.
Guy, number plate WWY9140. Please call. They can't find him.
Yeah.
This just in.
Yep. Correct.
Back to Nick Nasty. What, Instagram something? Now, what's this? Loan. Nice.
Person?
Right.
Serious?
Doreen Lim. Like. What are we doing? Oh, Anthony Nasty. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That just happened?
Yeah, it's just in, yeah.
I
wasn't joking.
Wow. Okay. So all right, I'm gonna search that out later on. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically my Instagram.
Ooh, I got a new follower. Follow back. Jack, if your stuff always follows back.
Yeah, that's the thing about Jack. You follow him, he follows you back.
Yeah. And if you unfollow me, I can tell, and I can unfollow you back, and I can unlike all your posts.
You can tell, actually?
Yeah, there's an app for that.
You need to teach me that next time.
Okay, where were we?
Nick? I need to get back onto Instagram. I haven't been active, and they've been telling me I need to be active on Instagram again because it's what the kids are looking at nowadays.
What?
How so that's like
posting? Did you last post last year?
Yeah. No, that's not last year, man. That's not last year. I think that was 2 years back.
Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah. It's that long, isn't it? It has been that long. That's the last post. Interestingly, that's like my very last photo on Instagram. Then after that, it's all been Insta stories.
Oh, Insta stories.
So yeah, that's basically my Instagram page.
Nice. So follow MC Nick Nasty.
So it's mostly Insta stories.
It's pretty awesome.
I don't know why I stopped posting on Instagram. Maybe because I got lazy. I'm not sure.
Lazy. It's okay. I feel lazy. I know how you feel.
Yeah, but on my Instagram, it's more personal stuff.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's more.
Sorry. Your personal stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more personal stuff. It's more like a random stuff.
Okay.
There's absolutely no categories. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that you know how I feel. You know.
Huh? What, the laziness or what?
So basically, this stuff, it's all random.
I have nothing
to do with. A lot of them have nothing to do. What? Which one?
You said I know you about laziness or privacy.
What was it?
You said I know how you feel about the laziness or about the privacy.
No worries. It's on. By the way, my Instagram account is on public. So basically, anyone can see anything. It's on public.
Nice.
Yeah, my privacy setting is on public, which means everyone can just add me just like that.
Same here. When's the last time I posted with you, Nick?
My privacy. Oh no! I know how you feel about the laziness.
Oh,
laziness.
When was my last?
I know you keep everything open. That's what I do for my Instagram as well. But yeah, I've gotten like really lazy to post stuff on Instagram. But you do have a lot of cool pictures there.
Wait, where's Nick? I'm sure I tagged you in the post somewhere. Must have been a while ago. I think I was Santa Claus.
You did? Yeah. That year. That was good. Yeah, another Christmas. Oh, that was an amazing year. We had that whole a lot, bro. I've seen your Instagram, man. There's like a lot in there, isn't it? Yeah, but I'm not so active on Instagram. That's why when people ask me if they want to find out more about my emceeing career, where to go, basically I would ask them to go to my Facebook page, which is fb.com/mcnicknasty. So basically that's it. Yep, this one. Thank you so much, Jack.
So anybody have any questions for Nick?
I think no, but our audience
have any question for anyone? Nick, you can ask them questions and they can answer you by comment. So you ask questions here, and then they will reply you in the comments. It's like the other way around.
Yeah, I know, which is quite cool because this is interesting for me because usually the guests never get to ask any questions to the audience, and this would be cool. So one thing I would actually like to know from the audience is that, I mean, it's like a question asked by Jack in the past, which got me really interested in asking the same question, which is, what types of shows, especially right here in Penang, what types of shows would you like to see, see people stream? Because there's like wide categories, but for those of you watching Jack review stuff, what kind of you've asked something like that, like what are the topics that you guys want to listen to, or what are the topics you want Jack to cover, which got me thinking. Yes, so I mean, for me, it's like I've been seeing people streaming about food, like you, streaming about games, people playing games. And then basically for me, I can see those two major categories, food and games, whether it's PUBG or Dota. But other than food, aside from food and games, what is it that people like to watch on social media live? Not pre-recorded, but rather live.
So, audience, what shows would you like to see audience live, and what show would you like to see me and Nick Nasty do live?
Yeah, aside from getting naked, I think someone still wants us to do the show half naked.
Oh, that's not a problem for me. I don't know about Nick.
That's gonna be a problem for me.
And the next question is which half? Because I'm already half naked.
Nicely done, Jack. I remember one of the shows that we did with Jack. Jack actually stood up just to show us that he's like very comfortable at the bottom half. So
you wouldn't stand up. I think you're more comfortable than I am.
Yeah, but I wouldn't stand up. That's the difference, you know. I remember that show very well. And in fact, that show that we did together, where Jack invited us on his show, 3 of us, the most memorable part was him. Yeah, the most memorable part was him actually standing up to show us that he's actually in his boxers.
Speaking of Vince Lim, he actually messaged me today saying, "What do you have the link?" I'm like, not today, bro. I'm so sorry. They're just me and Nick. I'm like, oh man, I'm so bored, you know. I feel so bad. Okay, next time, man, of us can go together.
But here's the thing. Yeah, Vince has an idea. Ridicule yourself. It always sells. Actually, it's true. If you do a lot of crazy stuff on Facebook, you get a lot of viewership. But the thing is this, yeah, but nah, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Seriously. Yeah.
I want to watch Nick do crazy stuff.
That's the funny thing as well. People wanted me to do crazy stuff, but I cannot bring myself to do crazy stuff.
Do it. We'll bring you
for viewers, right? Yeah.
DOIT.
For viewers, yeah, for to get more viewers. But hey, Vince, here's the thing. The interesting thing about Jack right now, his talk show right now, he's gonna get guests one-on-one. So yeah, Jack's late night talk show. I'm his guest right now, but he's gonna get more and more people to talk to them. And I feel that Jack, you should be able to get a lot of interesting guests because you can continue with what you've done, which is you've reviewed the food of a lot of different people, right? Some of them, you know, so might as well talk to those behind the food.
I've got people ask me, Jack, is your review legit? Why are you saying that all these food places are nice? I mean, are there any like bad foods? I'm like, hey, it's Penang. It's all good.
Good answer, Jack.
Maybe
good
KL
answer.
Or I don't know, but in Penang, so far all the food is good.
Yeah, but good answer. But here's the thing, Jack has a point because usually if I was reviewing food as well, if the food is of an acceptable quality, I would still give it a good rating. So it's not nice to like give like really bad ratings. But if the food is like absolutely no good, I wouldn't even review it or post whatever I've reviewed about it.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not good, I won't review it. Like G Hotel, I was gonna do a review for their food, but oh wait, never mind. I didn't review G Hotel's food. Unless you send me another burger that tastes better than the one I had, then maybe I consider review.
But yeah, that's the thing. That's the whole point. I mean, it's a good example. It's a valid example. He's just giving one example. But there are a lot of food that, you know, we take photos. How I do reviews in the past is like not necessarily a professional review, but I take photos about the food, about the ambience, and then I just post and tell people, hey, I like this place. The food is good. The price is nice. It's a nice place to hang out. And I'm not really picky about the food. So yeah, to me, I always tell people, to me, it's very good. But to you, I'm not so sure.
Hey, however, your food photos are pretty good. I saw you had this, I think the grandma, Amma Pan Mi. I saw those photos and then I saw your interview. I'm like, oh, I gotta have this. Like I called them, hey, I want some of this Amma Pan Mi. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay, cool. See, shout out to Amma Pan Mi, hey.
Amma Pan Mi.
But here's the thing, and I have had food kind of like what Jack has said, that it's like, oh my goodness, this is like, there's no taste to it. It's like that bad. I had a few times where I actually deleted the photos, Jack. I didn't want to post it at all. I took nice photos of it. I bit into it. It was not nice. And then I decided, okay, I'm not going to talk anything about this place or about this food. That's it. So it's a valid question to Jack when you guys ask him, Jack, are all those places really good? You keep telling these places are good. Yeah, but that's the thing. I know some YouTubers do this. Jack doesn't do this. So much respect to Jack for not doing this, which is giving people bad reviews online. Just don't say anything about it.
I reject stuff, yeah.
You reject, yes, but you don't talk bad, you know.
Jack rejects stuff.
That would be a very cool negative show. Welcome to Jack Rejects Stuff, and I'll tell you what I've been rejecting this week.
Okay, maybe after I get monetized, I might start a new channel.
Yeah. You go to the dark side.
So basically, you have two shows. One show that you want to be on, and one show that you don't want to be on.
You don't want to be on. Oh, I like that. You should.
That second show, people sponsor other people. So like, if you ate something that sucks, you just buy me one.
Yeah, and then you say that Jack, this should be, and then you get to ask him, you want this to be on Jack review stuff or Jack reject stuff? And then he goes, you tell me. And then you bite into it, and okay, I know why you sent me this.
Speaking of which, I'm doing a new series called How to Human.
How to Human?
Yes. So the premise is that sometimes you get too carried away, or too hungry, or too angry, or too pride to atas, that we forget how to be human and how to be kind. It's like etiquette.
Nice.
So basically, I'm going to make this series, and if you see, for example, how to say sorry, this one episode coming out. If someone will not apologize to you, you just send them my link lah.
Nice.
So if you receive my How to Be Human links, either it's because someone to share information with you, or because you're being a dumbass.
So this is going to be one of those recorded shows or live? I think it's going to be those.
Oh hell no! Recorded.
Recorded, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
What's it called again? And everything. How to Be Human.
That's an interesting title. How to Be Human. Nice.
If I can figure it out, then you should definitely figure it out.
Oh, and here's something about Jack you all didn't know. He just mentioned one word that he rarely uses: scripting it out. All right, Jack.
Yeah, something new.
And Jack has surprised me with this talk show today because his questions are really good. You've been doing your homework.
Considering I have no script.
You've done well. Yeah, but it's already. Here's the thing. You prepare a script, you lose the script, it's still here, and you're using it. Good stuff, Jack. Good stuff. I'm proud of you.
Let's end on a positive note. Thank you very much, Nick Nasty. Stay awesome. Stay nasty.
Yeah,
because of
yeah, that's the important thing, guys. I've subscribed as well. You guys should really subscribe to Jack Review Stuff as well. And then there's still a few more days before MCO officially ends. If you're looking for a lunch buddy, he can be your lunch buddy nearly every day during the daytime.
Nearly every day. I like that. Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah, sometimes twice a day. But yeah, basically, if you're looking for a lunch buddy, there you go. And if you're running out of ideas on what to eat for lunch, get to Jack Review Stuff's channel, check his old episodes, and then get some ideas on what you want to eat.
A food playlist.
Exactly. So you guys can get some ideas, and you don't have to worry. He's not exactly ordering food from Indonesia or Thailand. All right, it's everything that you can find in Penang. So yeah, so that's it from me as well. The voice of Georgetown. Thank you so much, Jack from Jack Review Stuff. Subscribe.
Yeah. See you, Nick.
All right, man. Thank you so much. It's been great. Love you guys.
Okay, let's do that for the camera. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Okay, we'll screenshot this later.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. See you, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Take care. Good timing. Yeah. 1 hour. Nice. Good show. All right. Looking forward to your future episodes with others, man. All right.
Yeah. Vince come join us for a 3-person and someone else also. Today is just me and Nick.
Cool. But yeah, he's gonna get to more people for his show. All right. Take care. Bye.
People inside. Bye.
All right. See ya.